Hello to the peoples. How you doing? You know, typically these Lovecraft adaptations are not quite so blatant about having Cthulhu in the artwork, but here we are, right there. Yeah, that's it. I'll cover up the building that no one cares about. Yeah. So how are things, everybody? What's going on? What's happening? That's a true tragedy, Glenn. I'm sorry. I know what it is like to be without the Krispies. It's almost like a perpetual state of existence for me. So yeah, like I said, hopefully all goes well. If not, then I don't know. We'll find something else, I suppose. I have no idea what that would be, but we'll do it. Okay, we're done with this now. No more of that. I was going to play a little bit of Magic as usual, but apparently there's a 4 gigabyte patch I need to download. So we're not doing that right now. My poor internet cannot handle that. Especially since it doesn't have anything that lets you adjust how much bandwidth you let it use. So it would probably tank the stream completely. Everyone will enjoy that, right? Oh well, let's get this sucker up and running. Ooh, spooky. That was supposed to be up already. What in the world? Why is there... we'll see. We'll see, Starbane. It actually highly depends on this game not being mean and playing nice with everything. Okay. It did crash earlier when I tried to run it, but I think that's because I alt-tabbed out when it was loading. It apparently does not like being alt-tabbed. But I ran through about the first 10 minutes or so, and it seemed like it didn't do the stuttering like it was doing before. It was running pretty smooth for the most part, so the patch seemed to have worked. But anyway, should be able to go for a little while. I don't know how horrible the game would have to be for me to quit it prematurely, just because it sucks. It would have to be pretty awful. Trying to think of something I could show. Oh yeah. Dang it, what was that show called? There's some show on YouTube or on Netflix rather. I was wanting to watch. I was wanting to ask about, but I can't think of the name now. Sorry. Oh no, this is the disaster. A horrible disaster. And I apologize if the lighting is not the best, but I found out if I turn my overhead light on, it makes this side of my face pure white in the camera. So, not gonna do that. I'm also going to play on keyboard and mouse. Hopefully that's not wrong for this game. It looks like it's a third-person type situation, but hopefully the keyboard and mouse will work for it. Just because my controller cord for some reason likes to come unplugged from the controller, so I just lose the controller connection every now and then. It's been a lot of fun recording Yakuza lately because of that. Anyway, might as well get started. It's about time. It's about the time I said it was going to be, so we shall do it. Okay. Yeah, let us begin. Let's begin with the Sinking City. If I can find it. There it is. Okay. Hopefully it loads properly. God's sake, come on. Fine game. First hiccup. Oh, good. I like this. This is the first step going very well. Apparently, I'll have to capture my monitor instead. Don't capture cursor. Oh, no capture cursor. Apparently the game does not play nice. Slime Rancher? Yeah. We'll get. Well, I have some more of that in the pipework, or pipework. What the hell? In the pipeline. I combined pipeline and in the works together. I don't know. But yeah, there will be things. make sure the audio is not going to be too high up here. My daughter and I recorded another video of it, and we also we recorded a little bit more of it, and we also did a bunch of stuff off recording because we basically just farmed up money, and that was basically it. We didn't do anything of significance. Oh, the interface can definitely drop a lot. I don't need clicking noises. Okay. Yeah, cool. So, let's get going, everybody. Let's get it going. Oh no, all my autosaves will get erased. Whatever will I do with my life? I'll lose all that time I skipped all the dialogue and just clicked random answers without thinking about it. Oh no. Okay, the game that said knowledge is power, earn XP to get knowledge points. Why don't you just do knowledge points? Why even have like this amount of XP turns into this many knowledge points when the only thing that matters is knowledge points? Just have me earn knowledge points. Okay, anyway. Starting to complain already. That's a good sign. Anyway, we read this last time. It's all about, hey, you should go to Oakmont. The city's drowning, and there is an evil presence. So, we're coming here to get help. Isn't that fun? Oh my god. Oh god. Is the picture froze for you guys? Oh, good. Okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen here. Oh my god. I'll get here in a second, guys. So if I'm not focused on the game, it shows up. If I am focused on the game, it doesn't show. It freezes. I have another thought, actually. So we're going to do this. And we're going to change the resolution of this to this. Excellent. It is taken care of. I have nailed it. So let's try that again. Thank you. Thank you, game. Okay. Put this at the bottom so it's not there anymore. Oh my god. It's a game. Look, it's a game. Alright. Disclaimer to you all. I do not support supporting the Epic Game Store. If I have to make a suggestion to all of you, I would suggest don't do that. I like this little warning they have to put on the front. It's like, look, black people were slaves back then, or at least racially stereotyped back then. So we're going to show that, and it's not our fault. It's not our fault, guys. It's just how it was. Okay, now you can read the message I was talking about. About how everyone's going crazy, hallucinating about Oakmont, Massachusetts, and all this stuff. It's all good things. It's fine. Now you get a cutscene. needs his medication. There. Oh, that was it. I do believe all of his friends are dead. You're in trouble, sir. You can't get around it. This is what you call an out-of-body experience. That's a weird-looking octopus. I do like that there's a bar down there. At least I assume it's a bar called the Devil's Reef. That's a nice little reference. And thus begins our game. We have a brick. We have a brick, everyone. And I'm not sure how we can throw it at people. Isn't that fun? Yeah. His cat's name was interesting. This is also interesting. This is a container I can loot, but if I just click it, it just like does that. I have to hold the mouse button down to loot it. I don't know why, but it's just how it works.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
You most definitely will. Well, we'll be using it tons. Yep, so this is a nice gentleman telling us all about the thing that was, I believe, at the beginning. Yeah, it's the same thing as the beginning. We're trying to meet Johann von der Berg to get help about our situation. And here, as I told you, look, now I can hit the key to open the menu, and then the game doesn't freeze for like 10 seconds. See? It's amazing. It's the greatest. So now we have a camera, so we can take a picture of this thing that we saw in our dreams. Apparently this trophy plate picture was key evidence.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Monolith National Park. That seems disturbing. Hello.
Get out.
Oh. Well, I enjoyed our journey together as well. Thank you.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg.
Oh, his name's
At your
Johannes. I'm
service.
sorry. I mispronounced it.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
He's been standing out here in the rain for hours.
Where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
That's usually how it works.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont
'Cause everyone
is
hates
no
this place.
Ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
I would have swam if I had to.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks. And the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
I don't know, because this atmosphere is awful. Why would you like this?
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
That is a good point, Starbane. The keen in yellow.
You said you know someone who can help me with my
It's very suspicious.
visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton.
Throckmorton.
already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
And he sounds the right ethnicity for it. Excuse me. As I said, he sounds the right ethnicity for it.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Well, that's very helpful. Can you actually tell me what he looks like?
A little about Mr. Throgmorton.
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions.
This sounds a lot like some character in Lovecraft.
Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not.
And I believe-
already feathered a nest for you.
Yeah, Devil's Reef
There's
Hotel.
a room in your name
That's
at the
exciting.
Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
And I believe our character's name of Reed is also very important in Lovecraft works.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
I wonder if our middle name is Dexter,
Behind you,
or
Hayes.
no, not. That's Charles Dexter
Steering
Ward.
towards the Devil's Reef.
Take this map. I've
I'm thinking
marked
of
the
Ward.
hotel and a few other key places.
I believe so as well, Vampire Renewal. It seems like this seems like the grand place for higher learning.
Other places. Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Yeah, what do you do here?
Fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg.
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
What else are you gonna do in this weather?
Pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, thank you for that.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
You don't
Don't
find
worry.
you don't find him. He finds you.
I'm
See?
the kind of man who finds you.
That's what I thought. I knew it. Well, I got your picture now, so you can never trick me again. Anyway, I believe we're done talking with him. That's pleasant. Just leave an octopus carcass on the dock. It's whatever. A town on the rise, huh? Sure is. The only thing rising around here is the water level. Oh. That's another Lovecraft reference. The Ape's Bride. How you doing?
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Is that the right past tense for that? Sowed? Is it not sown? Maybe it's different tense. And this is all extremely pleasant. You want me to count the number of stars in the flag? Okay, let's take a look. How many should there be? Do you know that? If you know that, then we can start the counting. It looked like there were a lot of them. We should be missing Hawaii, right? Is that correct? I can't remember exactly when it got added to the number of states. Here, I'm gonna I don't need the autoplay. I'm gonna adjust it just a little bit. It was getting a little hiccupy, which I guess you guys can't see as well, but still I like to have it as smooth as possible. Also, I don't need to listen to the police. Okay, Alaska and... So both Alaska and Hawaii shouldn't be on there. Okay.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
That's very clever. I'm sure they're period accurate.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
But there's a boat right over there. You could leave whenever you want.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
There are Innsmouthers here. The fish people are coming. They've already began their invasion. I know we were told not to keep the person we're looking for waiting, but I have to explore. It's just in me. It's in my code. Let's try that. No, it's 50. So there should be 48 on there, given the time period. Under the keel bar? Oh, I do believe that's gentleman will look. Oh my god. Okay. Hi there.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me.
Look at this guy.
Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator. Just arrived from Boston. I was told you
He's
might
a
be able to help
monkey.
me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Or an ape. Oh, this. Well, here's some more Lovecraft references for all of you.
If I may ask,
Let's not point out that his features are unusual. He might take
What's your angle, outsider?
well, like I said, I'm a people
take
hunter.
issue with that.
People is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea
Yep.
expedition I commissioned.
Just needed to patch it up,
This
Mick.
useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind,
talking gibberish in some other language. It even tried to bite him.
You don't believe it.
Complete malarkey.
His suit needs to be more orange.
Albert, I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Oh, I will.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem.
I wonder if he has a giant ape stuffed in his house.
Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few
Perhaps it would be
questions?
white.
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
They're pretty important.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have
Yeah.
overrun this city since the
Yeah, Vampire Renewal. It's a war between the fish people and the ape people.
Those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells.
Well,
They are
to be fair,
everywhere.
all humans are apes,
Refugees.
but you know what I mean.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Also, anti-migrant sentiment is also very big in Lovecraft's works.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you...
I'm not sure how.
Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Nah, I think this is another case of Arthur German.
Things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You
Probably means
must
true.
Get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see.
That's true, Vampire Renewal. It could be.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Well, you know what they say. You can never trust a
Something
fisherman.
suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Which house?
You mentioned the lifeboat. Is it still around?
It's probably that Titania.
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Thank you. What do you say, guys? Should I insult his looks? Do you think that's a good idea? Hey? Hey? I'm sure he'd enjoy it. I mean, he doesn't seem stuck up at all. I'm sure this would be fine to say to him. Yeah.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Is that right? Okay, we're a little bit more diplomatic about it than I thought.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Fine. Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Well, he wasn't wrong about the royal family thing. Because even gorillas have their royalty, right?
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Holy cow! What happened to his faceplate?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
It's glowing. Can you not tell? Something in there? Nope. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Okay, I saw it already. Oh, we can swim? I don't care for that. Let's not do that. That is truly awful. Yeah, it's like the complete opposite of the last game we played. The last game we played, you would say things that seem completely you would have dialogue options that seem completely innocuous, and then your character would just go completely off the rails and start being an asshole to everybody. It's very weird.
I've said everything I know.
Not to me.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
So I probably shouldn't pull his gun on him. Well, I guess he can still see my hand, so it's fine. Do I really need the flashlight in here? The game's giving me tooltips if I had to use my flashlight. Do I really? Okay, sure. Whatever. Maybe it's like Call of Cthulhu when you have to have a light source to see things. Otherwise, your character just won't pick it up. It's like a Silent Hill in that regard. Fish and blood everywhere. This is very suspicious for a fisherman's house. That's a very ugly fish. Again, with the octopus just laying on the ground. How do you people live like this? Aha.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Not really.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
You have the look, sir. I don't like the way your eyes bulge. You're one of them dirty fish people, aren't you? Yep, he is. Well, they could have jumped out of here, I guess.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
I don't know. It looks like they might have succeeded. Oh, who are you?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
That could actually be pretty interesting. Blah, blah, blah. That could actually be pretty interesting, Mick.
Tell me about yourself.
I agree with you on that.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman.
It seems like most online co-op games are competitive, though.
Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood.
There's no
I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking.
Elder Chore board games online.
Fishing. Was out of starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't
They've
remember
they've done stuff like that in the past, Mick. Well, not exactly like that, but
Lewis,
um,
we were here.
there's several games where they combined like
Barry was outside.
RTS and
business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son.
RTS and FPS together, and one person would be the commander, and everyone else would be like the soldiers on the ground.
We put the guy in Lewis's room. And he started to make these horrible sounds and okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
That's almost like the dream we had.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I
Yeah.
don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K have mercy on his soul.
I'll
Yeah,
look into
sure.
it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
That's reasonable. New Mind Palace clue. Look at this Mind Palace. Oh, I can combine clues, make deductions. Okay, so that's an interesting thought. So you like combine clues together to form opinions about the case? Okay, so let's get more clues, I guess. Nice mirror.
Choo choo.
What? Why would you? Am I gonna steal? Am I not gonna steal their cans of tomatoes or whatever that is? What's the point of being a PI if you can't just steal whatever you want?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, what the hell was that? So I can
barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What the hell was that? Like I saw somebody holding a gun that looked really horrible. I was trying to get the game to show it to me again, but apparently that was just a brief
5 cards
glimpse.
short of a full house.
My character is losing it. 5 cards short of a full house. That means you're completely. What? Why would you? Every hand's 5 cards short. Whatever.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Oh, for the knife throwing. I see. Yeah, I think that's. I think I agree, Vampire Newell. That seems to be an issue with any kind of online game like that. You're gonna have it where the people solve stuff so quickly that it's almost impossible to have anything be a mystery for long. you'd almost have to like procedurally generate stuff, and even then you'd only have so much you can do.
Never seen knives like this before.
Eventually people would work out the patterns or work out the combinations, the possibilities, and figure out everything. It would.
Sounds like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
That kind of game, you'd almost have to just rely on the idea that the people playing it wouldn't like do whatever they could to screw it up, which most people do. Oh my god, that's an awful looking dude.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
That's racist. Okay, so we can mind's eye this. What in the world is... Well, that's nice. Retrocognition. Oh my god. There's so much detective work here. Holy hell. Alright, so I have to get enough evidence to be able to recorrect this scene, and then I have to put the scene in chronological order. Not yet. I don't have enough evidence. I need to do this mind thingy to his face.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Yeah, see, look, there was a scene again. Anyway, let us begin.
What's happening?
This is one. I left click and I'm supposed to left click it and say this is one? Is that not what it said to do?
Take this, ape face.
Oh my. So he shot him and then bashed him in the face with a barrel?
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What in the hell? Oh, I had to find them all first and then I put them in. This is a very obvious series of events here.
Take this, ape face.
Yeah, I heard about that Starbane, about the teleporting Watson poster.
He was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Whoa. It was like a doctor. Oh my god. So there's side cases and more cases and so can we do this? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Mick, you're about to laugh your butt off about seeing me try to do it. Too much detective work. Yeah, it's true. Look at all this menuing I have to do, man. This is the worst game ever. So what am I supposed to do? Okay, so I like... I can track them using my supernatural senses. Is that right? Albert spread the history. So he's like a beacon of insanity. That's fun, isn't it? The anti-Throgmorton sentiment. So this isn't as hard as this. You just have to click on other things until something happens. That's okay. I can track down Albert with my supernatural senses.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Oh, God. Thank you for that. Okay, so... Thanks for pointing me the way, Shadow Man. Never received a review copy, 7 out of 10. That sounds right. That's a spider creature. There are hands everywhere.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Holy cow. You got really severe. You got... What the hell was that thing? That's not a... Oh my god. Look at that. It's like a tentacle mouse. Get away from me, tentacle mouse. You're creepy. I'm cataloging you things. Pet the mouse. Not even if the game gave me the option.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. Even though Albert was wounded,
Yeah.
he managed to climb that high.
It's true.
Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
It's almost like he's genetically predisposed to climbing things. $33 or 33, I don't know. Can I loot any of this? Nope. Okay. I wonder what the H symbol means. I think this view drives me crazy. It seems that way anyway.
There's something in the pocket.
Well, then get it. I wish I had a flamethrower blitz. I would definitely take out those mice if I had a flamethrower. I would do it. Uh-oh. Looks like Lewis is running a protection racket.
The blood is fresh. Whoever it belongs to could not have gotten far.
That's good to know. I'm going to loot everything. I open this? No. That's a interesting place for a staircase. I don't believe the architects of some of these buildings had a clear plan or knew how to build a building. Some of these buildings do not seem up to code, if I may be sensitive to saying that they're garbage piles that would be better burned to the ground than lived in. Well, I'm getting lots of parts.
Door won't budge.
Take a picture of it. I'll open it.
Door won't budge.
No, okay, that didn't work. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I'm out of bullets. This is fun. I'm fine with this. It's like that thing was stopping me from using my detective powers.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Yeah, this is non-Euclidean geometry. You're correct. Oh, look. I guess this is the mom. So why were why were these things down here? Yay, experience. Yeah, like look, like oh, it's not even a staircase, it's like a oh, I see what it is. I think. This is like one of those roller belts. And I guess this door can open. And it's like a shipping thing where they just kind of dump stuff down into the basement, I suppose. Lewis maybe wanted to kill Albert. Possibly, he may have. We're not sure. Oh, is that what I was supposed to deduct from that? Hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. And then Albert was murdered. Okay. So what bar is that? You can't just say the bar. Oh no. This is not, that's not how the Innsmouth people get made. Okay. That's something else. That's how mermaids are made. Not the Innsmouth people. Can I climb this? Nope, I cannot. So do we have points yet? No, we don't. We don't have near enough experience for points yet. So do we go back to the father with what we have, or do we keep going? I think we keep going. We can tell him all about it later. Hello, sir. Oh, you're busy throwing up on your knees. I'm sorry. That's a weird way to vomit, but you keep doing you, man.
Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
How would a spare bullet help you eat. Are you gonna shoot somebody? I don't.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
You probably saw me in your dreams. I didn't mean that. Like. I didn't mean that like sexually. I meant like horrifyingly. I'm just gonna leave. It's my favorite song.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
That's true. You look a lot like.
I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
It might just be because I can't see his face exactly head on, but he looks a lot like the Hawkins from Call of Cthulhu.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a murderer.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point, Vampire Noel.
What are they?
So you met a wild beast newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember,
Boost it up.
to be a coward, live, and brave, dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Or if you're a stranger.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Well, you said yeah, so that means he's here, right?
As it happens, I know you're in debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain it.
Yeah, that would explain the blood.
Gets me out of this mess. You can have it.
So,
Thank you.
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. Save the shooting for outside,
smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Don't worry. I couldn't shoot him if I wanted to. I'm out of bullets. However, I do have this brick.
He's mad.
Oh, I didn't. Where did you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to threaten you, Mr. Harmonica Man. It's okay. You can come back out now. I I honestly did not know that would happen. Everyone else I pointed a gun at seemed fine with it, so I didn't think pointing the brick at somebody would be an issue. Oh my. Okay. So can I make things then? Yeah, I can make things. One bullet. That makes one bullet. Okay, sure. Yep. The cops gonna come arrest me for aiming errant bricks at people. You look like a fortune teller. I'm sure nothing bad happens talking to you.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future.
That's true, Roboglin. That
Here's some
all you need to do to make bullets is get a shell casing, some gunpowder, pour that gunpowder in the shell casing. You got it.
Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
You could say that about anybody who shows up here.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright.
No,
how
thank you.
much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the
I wish
flood,
Robo Glenn.
Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
So everything.
Some other time.
So everything
As you wish.
is bought with you. So you weren't joking earlier when you said that bullets were currency. Everything is. Everything is bullets for currency. That's interesting.
What the? Get the. Oh.
They have some rather risque pictures up here on the second floor. I'm not sure how you get away with that. I'm not sure how you get away with this either. This is not up to the building standards.
Hey, who are you?
Oh my god.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down.
This is horrifying.
I only want to speak for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Let's start out this conversation with why do you look like that? Yeah, I agree, Starbane. That was top tier dialogue delivery.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will.
He's even got rows of teeth like a shark.
Oh, I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
It sounds like everything went crazy.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a...
Yeah, Robo Glenn. That's a better thing to look at.
First thing I recall after was that darn warehouse with me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out.
Yeah, this is just everyday thing. I want you guys to just think like, if you found somebody in a town, you came to a new town and the people look like that, would you be like, oh, this is, I'm sure it's just a birth defect.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes.
Yeah, someone cut his head off and put an anglerfish on top of his neck stump.
Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, medicine. The city denied it all.
So,
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us.
I can imagine you would need help having people set against you. Look at your hands, man. You have scales. You have scales on your hands.
you mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
I would stop threatening this guy with a gun. It gets a little old.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition, reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld. The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods...
Why does Mac need a flamethrower?
There's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. I'd start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's...
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before.
He's a little bit less
I didn't mean any offense.
touchy with this guy than he was with Throgmorton.
Blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Yeah, he's gonna make us feel sorry for him because he's a fish man, and hope that we just forget about the whole murder thing. And if we do try him for the crime, it's just gonna be because we're prejudiced against fish people.
I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Should we let the poor fish man go? I don't know which one to do. On one side, he's an ugly fish person. On the other hand, Cthulhu made him do it. Anglerfish Americans? Okay, I'm gonna vote myself down. I'm gonna vote myself down racial lines. It's us ape people against the fish people.
I need some time to think.
You have to stay on your. Have to stay
Grease your grinds.
with your people.
Have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Yeah, Flynn. Is all the evidence collected? I'm not so sure. I think he was mentally affected, like he said. Lewis killed him under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions. That's the conclusion I've come to. Look at this. These dirty fish people coming for our fine ape women. Just shame. Yeah, a little bit, Starbane. I think it's accurate to say there's a resemblance. People just leave octopuses on the ground everywhere. What's with this place? This is highly unhygienic. Okay, I guess that was a thing I jumped off of. I was hoping maybe there was like, oh, I can't get back. I can't get back up. Oops. Oh, there we go. I had to bug the game to get up. That's fine. What the hell? I am cursed. I thought I had the camera equipped still. I'm sorry. It's cool. No, we're fine. We're fine, dude. Yeah, I heard you. Holy cow. So what? I need the I need the legend. Yeah. Oh, I don't have all the evidence at this place yet. I thought I did. You're a squid kid. So I don't have all the evidence here? What did I miss? I thought it said I had all evidence previously. Oh, no, I haven't been in here.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for. Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
So the last piece of evidence I needed from here was that the dog bed. There's a dog bed. Is there something in the mind palace for that? Do I get to make some deductions based on that? Is what? Oh, I haven't even looked over here yet. Yeah, Splatoon was dystopia.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
You like it here, newcomer?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Okay, so I guess I need to look at this again.
Something with this helmet gives me chills.
Yeah, where
What's wrong with it?
that's a good point, Christina. Where are the dogs? Oh, Albert wrote his will out. Don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadables. Professor somebody sent them down there, apparently. There we go. All evidence everywhere collected. I do appreciate this game being kind enough to be like, look, we kind of hit stuff everywhere, so we're going to kind of give you a little bit of hint that you haven't found everything yet. Anyway, let's side with our ape people brethren.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them.
Yeah, Vampire Newell. That's why the dog bed was so important. We need a dog to help us investigate.
Not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I like that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son.
The name doesn't immediately strike any memory in my head. Make.
He was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
I'm sorry, but yes.
Who is he?
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family. Took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for
Oh, okay, Mick.
a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do help me now?
Yes, you've earned it.
I've earned all the help.
Okay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress.
I have magical power, so don't be too hard on them.
What brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Geological activity, you say?
Do these cases of
I don't actually care.
shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, sleeping giants, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. Okay, Mick.
Geological expedition.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about now. I just wasn't familiar with it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jane Goodall.
Of the same source as a bond so below. So I sent men to find out.
Here, let me do something real quick here for you guys.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened?
The chimps were running a diamond mine.
Explanation.
Okay.
Has your expedition found anything?
Do not.
Maybe this is like
Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence.
maybe this is like in Ripper, the PC game.
The others.
Doctor was outfitting monkeys with gear for the cyber world realm or whatever, and was making them intelligent. She had intelligent monkeys in their subway station, abandoned subway station, I believe. No, I still not have seen Shape of Water. Mick, I have heard things though.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week. Then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed.
That's a good theory, Christina. I mean, if you're a voice in the depths, imagine how lonely you have to be.
Interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear.
That's some great repayment.
You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a
Yeah,
busy man.
that's right.
I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see
Oh, there we
me
go,
at the
Professor
Throckmorton
Doe. We need to find
Family
him.
Manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've
It's
earned
true,
some
Vampire Null.
compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
So, oh, we got knowledge point. We got all kinds of stuff. We got all the things.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
You sure did, sir. I guess we better get on with that. No more bothering the very important Mr. Throgmorton. This is a... Holy hell. This town's way bigger than I thought it was. So, let's see. That's the university, I assume. Why... There's no like no tooltips to tell you what things are, but I can assume. Hospitals, library. I think that's the Throgmorton place. Newspaper. Inn. Police station. Yeah, okay. So we got it all. Yeah, it's good to see a monkey man happy. We don't have any side cases. We'll get them eventually, everyone. So I have knowledge points, so I can buy things. I don't even know that I didn't even know I could set traps, but thank you for that, game. Oh my gosh, I can do double damage with a pistol. Oh, with a shotgun. Or a rifle, rather. Look at all the shooting things I can do. Okay, so we can do lots of that stuff. Grenades. Holy hell. Okay, so we have barely touched the surface of all the things this game has. That's good. Oh, cool. So we can automatically regen health. We'll see how much that affects things later. Falling from heights deals half damage. Man-eating eels deal half damage while you go swimming. Oh, that sounds exciting. That sounds great. I'll make sure they have used the word magazine. Oh, I can punch things. Hell yeah. Carry up to 25 of any crafting material. Chance to save materials when crafting things. Okay. No, I have a question for all of you. just off of my own little thing. If this game is based entirely around skills, why would the first thing you not get be get more experience from everything? And there's another thing to get even more experience, and there's another thing to get even more experience. I'm not sure why those wouldn't be like the first things that you do. Because that just means you get more points overall. So it kind of like weakens you in the early game, but does that... Yeah, I don't even know that matters. Why would I care if I'm a little bit weak in the early game, if it means I'm stronger in the late game? Okay. I'm investing in the future. Yeah, stay sane safe slightly longer as well. Which could also be beneficial. In any case, I'll probably do what I do in this game, what I do in most games, where I save crafting materials for forever to the point where I never actually use them all. I do that very often in games. This guy looks like has a backpack. We should rob him. This game was clearly made with speedrunning in mind. You think so? Uh-oh. Our magical detective powers are backfiring again. So did we pass out, or did we... Someone threw a can at me. And a street sign. That's true, Blue Magnus, but if that's the case, the game is incredibly horribly designed. The game will have to be the worst designed game as far as experience in recent memory for the gain more experience off of things perk to not be worth the extra point. And they wouldn't do that, right? This is a well-designed game, right, guys? I don't know. Maybe it isn't. It's the shrieking eels. That's right. They get excited. Is this so? This is my diary. Is it actually our diary, or? Oh yeah, I guess it is, because it talks about having strange powers. Something old, dark, and slithering still haunts me. So yeah, this is our diary. Yeah, because yeah, here's our picture.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Yeah. Okay. I believe you, Blue Magnus. The Shrieking Eels by H.P. Lovecraft. I don't believe I've read that one. What? Oh God, I didn't mean to spin it like that. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. I've heard that before. Charles W. Reed.
Never again, they say.
So this is our house. How's all of our stuff here? I don't. We gotta get the win code, everyone. Gotta fancy ourselves up a little bit. Laudanum.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
You don't want to. You guys don't want to take a bunch of laudanum. I believe it's an opiate. It's fairly addictive, and doesn't really do what it said it did. Oh wait. Oh, our good friend Johannes got us. Oh, but he brought us into our he brought us to our hotel, so that's helpful. Thank you. I wonder if I wonder if pistol bullets aren't worth as much as the rifle equivalent. Hey, look, you were talking about this earlier. The Yellow King. You were right. He is the Yellow King. That's nice. I saw you doing a bunch of suspicious stuff, but just don't damage. Just don't damage the floor when you do it.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
What? So we just got here. We just got put up in this hotel, and they already have a placard with our name and occupation up outside of our room. What?
The door won't budge.
What in the world? I guess, but like, I didn't think the plan was we're gonna live here. Too many coincidences. The lighthouse is out. Oh, that's not good. Ah, I see. So the our belief is that the guy purposefully put out the lighthouse in order to have ships crash so he could salvage them. That's a nice racket. It's completely amoral, but it's a nice racket. That's a... Oh, we have a revolver now. And Psycho's mind drugs. Yay, picture. Okay. Yep. This is my favorite part of any video game. We just break into everyone's room and steal everything that we can. To be quite frank, I would steal way more if the game let me.
Finally.
Oh God. They have to stop, like, having the camera just jump right into being these people's faces.
All that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
I didn't do any of that.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say.
Only a guilty person would deny they did it.
People that would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well,
I don't like this place.
Fine. Take what you wish.
This place is horrible. Like, everything's wet all the time.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
That's good. I appreciate it. I want to rob your place of business now. Is that cool? Thank you. I appreciate it. Honestly, our special vision shows us everything we can loot. Isn't that nice of them? Cheap, affordable living. Oh, I see. He's in here and trying to peddle his cheapo flophouse rent to the in the actual hotel. Yeah, that's I can see how that would make the proprietor of this place mad. Look at this whole horrible thing. The weird thing is, I think this might be a bit huge, but this is like an actual crab in the real world. Yes, yeah. It's for real. Okay, so this whole them showing this area as being this big was all just bullcrap. No, we didn't actually get to explore any of this. We're in here now. Gutted shark just on the ground. Okay. These are some gross people. Oh, we can fast travel through that boat there. Fair enough. Well, we haven't actually explored anything here yet, so we should probably do that. Okay, what is... I'm not quite sure what that did, but okay. And let's look at the map, I guess. But I already have a map. Lock and barricade the door just in case. I would agree with that. We should probably do that, but there's no option. Jump the wall. I wanted to go into the infested area. It sounds exciting and fun and not at all dangerous. Yep. We definitely should have a lock on our door. Fortunately, I'm afraid the game's probably not going to let us do that. Okay, so this again, the map is tricking me. Is just this small strip of road with a fast travel boat on both ends. That's all it is. Okay, well I guess we're fast travel boating. Oh, it's not even a fast travel boat. It's just a driving around boat. Oh. Okay. I didn't know the place was quite that flooded. I thought it would be like a click the boat and then the game just takes us somewhere. There better not be. Don't say that to me, Mick. Don't even joke about that. Yeah, that'll be something else. It'll be like, oh, we also trade in fuel. Why is everyone around here throwing up? Everyone's vomiting everywhere. There are Innsmouth people everywhere. Okay, let's get us to the newspaper. Start rowing? Nah, man. That's not my gig. Be ready to punch a tentacle. Oh, punch that tentacle. Show that octopus who's boss. Yeah, the controls were really bad for that boat, by the way. I didn't mention it, but it was really bad. Viridian Ale. Don't drink that. Definitely do not drink that. You look really suspicious. What are you doing? What are you doing? You look suspicious. What are you doing? Okay, don't answer me. Be that way. Yeah, the only difference is Silent Hill 2's rowing was not a major component of the game. It seems like this is going to be a big thing of me having to travel everywhere by boat. Yeah, I probably should have expected that Vampire Knoll, but I thought the sinking would happen later. I didn't think we'd come to a pre-sunk city where everyone was already worshipping the Cthulhu cult. Okay, I'm getting super sidetracked, and I think this is like the main hub area where everything is at. So, nope. I ain't giving you any bullets, sir. Oh, we have a new fast travel point. Thank you. We can feed everyone with our fish loaves. And our fish eyes. That is horrifying. No, thank you. So, I guess it says we can fast travel. Is that what the booth, the blah, I can speak. Is that what the booths are for? Where I found the map? Is that where you fast travel from? Is it between these things? Yeah, okay. So they do have a purpose. I just didn't have any other fast travel points yet. Oh well, let's go to the newspaper. I haven't even hit the worst part of the travel mechanics. Oh, that's exciting. Also, it's a good idea to leave all these newspapers out in this rain. That's the best idea. I've never seen anything better than that.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
I never played Arx Fatalis, so I'm not sure how the magic casting was in that game.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Yeah, Mick.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Everyone gets food poisoning, and whoever dies gets eaten by everyone else. And the process just continues.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview.
Oh,
You
God.
won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
Isn't it the only newspaper for miles around?
Be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Oh, okay, Mick. So it's like the what was it? I believe it was Castlevania Order of Ecclesia on the DS. Was that the one where you drew the symbols on the screen to cast your spells?
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our readers something more about yourself.
I have horrible visions of eldritch horrors, and I'm going slowly mad.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We
Yeah,
have plenty
yeah,
of
Christina. I'm a
water
horrible
around
laudanum
here.
addict.
Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows?
Just
And
let's
now
let it hidden on
your
us.
question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
That sounds pretty cool to make. I like magic systems that let you kind of experiment with combining things.
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure.
I don't think this was for the readers.
Do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Oh, we will definitely be in the newspaper again. We're the protagonists. People have to know our story. Aha. Holy hell. Okay. What is this? Excuse me. Enter 3 search criteria. Okay. I don't know what to look for. Okay, we'll try this later. I would just be poking around trying to guess at things. Maybe later that will make more sense. Not that I'm being like sexist or anything here, but why is this newspaper entirely populated with women? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, look at this. The monkey man is sleeping with another man. And apparently the KKK is operating here as well. It's Chinatown? I don't think it is. Uh-oh. They've made the ape connection. Yeah, they've made the ape connection. They figured it out. It's like, oh, I just figured out why this was striking me so familiar. This is just like detective mode in the Batman series of games, except for it drives you crazy when you use it. Yeah, and Blue Magnus, if that's how... Okay. So they give a little bit of a hint that you need to do research before you need to. I get you. Thanks for that. I just it's just, I don't know. I have a feeling that I will get very mad at it later when I actually have to do it. Trying to figure out like what the hell 3 things they want me to put together. Everything's so squishy. Everything's so squishy. Why is everything squishy? Yeah, he has a baby doll in his backpack. What is that? Death from something. I can't read it quite. I'm not going to jump in the water because apparently there's man-eating eels in the water. I don't have any desire to have a run-in with that. There's no entrance into the newspaper? No. Oh my... What are you? What is this thing? It's like a... It's like an armadillo if its shell was a leech. That's not like any opossum I've ever seen. That is true, Blue Manus. Batman is not all there. He's not a mentally sound person. Can I climb this? Nope. Oh, okay. Glowy symbol. How did you find a normal rat in this town? It seems like everything's kind of weird amalgamation of things. Is there a duck? Yep, there sure is. Aha, there's the traps that the skill tree alluded to. There's fake walls like this is Dark Souls. This is the Dark Souls of criminal investigations. Oh. What the hell? That's gross. You guys have loot at least? No, they don't. Oh, that's pleasant. Okay, so that's how we get to the second floor. Can't quite climb under this. Oh, they're disappearing. Well, that saves game resources, I suppose. The deadliest weapon in the brick? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just brick somebody in the head. Or something, I suppose. I want to jump up on that. We can make that jump. Let's do it. No, okay, the game won't let me. Sorry. I guess climb these boxes over here, I suppose. Oh no, that's not quite right. So how do we just punch? Is there just a punch? Melee attack is E. Haha. Victory. Or not. We didn't exactly do what I was hoping there. So there's... So we have more things. And all this stuff is like happening right outside these people's houses. Yeah, illusionary wall. Oh, is there day-night cycles in this game? Oh my god, that was a lot of crafting materials. That's the only way to beat him, Blue Magnus. He'll never see it coming. Yeah, so there's a day-night cycle in this game. Isn't that fun? Holy cows, my chat must be really far behind. I'm sorry guys, I tried to tell YouTube to make it where the stream online and my stuff is very close to being in sync with each other, but apparently they did not do that. Because you guys are talking about things I did like a minute ago. Oh, it is synced? Maybe it's just Blue Magnus then. It's all his fault. We'll just blame you, okay? I did everything right. It is 100% your fault. That's how a reasonable person would treat the situation. Hello, officer.
Hello, officer. Well, look who finally decided to show
How'd I know he's gonna say that?
Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb.
Don't be mad because
Lyons
you're
at your
stupid.
service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Look, it's not my fault you don't have magic powers.
problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be
Well, you didn't need my help.
Newcomer, you ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay.
I didn't know you could be arrested for not writing legibly. That sounds horrible. What kind of town is this?
Because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well. You're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
So so doesn't that mean I'll fall on top of him? Well, thank you for wanting to break my fall, officer. I appreciate that. Apparently I can take damage from heights according to my skill tree, so I might need your assistance later. Throgmorton's in mourning. Wow, they must have been a while. They've already printed. Hey now, this is not the appropriate kind of photograph to have on your office desk, like, sir. What are you? Some lewdness going on. The fishing is great here. I don't know about that. I'm not sure if you know exactly what you're going to pull out of the water. Oh, this is another research thing? And it's completely different than the newspapers. Holy crap. Oh my god. So this is a straight out and out detective story. Okay. See, I knew this game. Shoot him? I don't think that's a good idea. I heard this game. I know this game was made by the guys who made all the Sherlock Holmes games, but I didn't think they'd go quite that deep into the investigative part of the game. Okay, so I need a boat. I need a boat to get to the hospital. So is that all we're doing right now? Is just kind of poking around in places and seeing where we need to be? Oh, oops. Oops. Yeah, fast travel. Fast travel. Hold space. Okay, sure. Why not? That's a good way to do it. I like your idea for a game there. I hope I'm saying it right. Masticina? I like your idea for the game. Honestly, I don't know if any bit's more safe than any other. Yeah, apparently that Lewis guy earlier. I wonder how I don't think we want to go to Whisper Street just yet. Sounds like you need some serious firepower to get in that place. Since it's an infested area, as they said. So I want to go just keep going straight and go to the next town, the next road. Yeah, tons of mucus. Oh, did you guys see that fisherman fall? He was fishing and he just fell. You okay, sir? Sir? Oh my god. The effects of this game are so bad. Look at this. The leaf, like the seaweed textures for the water poke through the bottom of our boat. So we have the water and the seaweed textures coming through the look, you can see it through our boat. Oh my god. Oh, whew. Okay. You okay, sir? I don't care. Don't answer. Yeah, maybe that wasn't the smart of me, Starbane, but I mean, I just had to do it. I want to know how these guys are finding all these normal rats. All I can find are freaks.
Quit staring, newcomer. Get the truck out of here.
Can I open this gate? I can't even walk. That was weird. Like I couldn't walk over here. It was stopping me for a second. What in the hell? She's flying. The power that she's crying so hard she's floating off the ground. Whoa, what the hell? That's why she's crying. She can't touch the ground anymore. Yeah, I could see that would be quite the traumatizing experience. I'm just trying to find the fast travel place around here. I'm not sure what we could do for her. Maybe tie some bricks to her feet, but I'm sure she's tried that already. Oh, if this is anything like the last place we went to, we're gonna have some critters in here. Speaking of which, it looks like I got hurt a little bit. So I better heal that up. Hope I don't need more later. Yeah, we'll brick him if we have to. Yeah, there's not really a jump button. There's just kind of like a climb small things action. So jumping's not actually a thing that happens. Can I just loot something, please? I just want loot. I'm just here for the loot. What? Yeah. No gyromancy. We do not need to deal with that crap. No, I have to say I'm not one for making the game like have to handhold me to do things, but the game really needs to explain its mechanics better. Of what, like this thing here. If I got like an explosive or something of that nature, could I blow that up? Could I open the way if I just had a higher caliber of destructive thing? Or is that an actual, honest to God, like, stop, you can't... That lady disappeared. She just vanished. This is the work of the Cthulhu. And you are almost... you look like the exact model for Johannes.
What's your problem?
It's all very, very close. Oh, there's more horrible mutant rats. So that's fun. wonder if we can... We can. There we go. One freak rat dead. I think you're a lady. Ma'am, I suggest that you watch out. I saw a man pulling into the water earlier today. It was truly horrifying. I was kind of hoping there would be a fast travel point around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We found it. Oh, or not. There's nothing here. That makes me angry.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
We can open this door. Oh, but there are monsters in here. Holy hell. However, the game has been very kind and given me a bunch of bullet materials. I think that was the head. Oh my god. Are you still alive? Oh god. There's so many of them. There's... Oh my god. I'm mad? Oh, thank you, cop. Mr. Officer helped us. Thank you. That was awful kind of him. He didn't have to do that. But he did. He's a good person. Mantlets and womanlets. Those are protective things, correct? For protecting siege weaponry, I believe. Where'd you come from? Oh, I'm a good shot. I'm the best shot. Hey, officer, you want help again?
He's mad. He's completely mad.
I sure am. You want to help? Are you gonna... Oh, they vanished. They just disappeared. Everything disappears around here. I don't want any hugs. Don't hug me, I'm scared. I know what happened here. The newspaper we were at before destroyed this place so that they would have no competition in the newspaper business. That's what happened. That's right, green. If you're trying to be creative with green, you're wrong. That's not how you be creative. So it looks like the monsters aren't here all the time. They like appear the more crazy we get. Or maybe not. I don't know. The shapes, the angles. Yeah, non-Euclidean geometry is no game, people. Don't dive into non-Euclidean geometry lightly. Oh, hey. I'm just gonna ignore you because you take too many bullets to kill. Bye. I'm leaving. They really should have told me that was an infested area, because by God it is. Maybe the hospital will help us out with the not dying thing. It's possible. We'll have to go back in there when we have better gear, I think. Okay, good. So I did find the... There it is. Turns out these phone booths don't have a map. They don't count. You can't. Oh, that is an infested area. Okay. So it just didn't mark it for me from the other side. I had to come from this side, I guess. Sure, whatever. So let's go to the hospital. See, I would have figured the hospital was going to be in here, like closed in this area, but I guess it's some kind of really horrible, awful park.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
You're from Innsmouth, aren't you?
Though you are a bit pale, you don't have
I'm
a
pale.
headache, do you?
Look at yourself.
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness before the flood. Did
What?
you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headache.
Yeah, he's pretty jacked for a hot doctor.
Have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
No.
I think I'll pass.
Especially since I think you...
Lab rat in an asylum in Boston.
Especially I think you made that up.
Oh, what a pity. It seems as though your brain is already too damaged by the Helminth for rational thought.
Helminth isn't real. You're making that up. I think you're making up diseases to cut into people's brains.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
We're good.
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes.
That's
Well,
true,
I've
Vampire
taken it
Newell.
upon myself to study the wild
That's a
beasts,
pretty fancy mustache.
But need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
Everyone's just cool with these kinds of creatures being here. Like everyone knows about it.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Oh, well then.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
That's what we're going to find out.
A patient of mine was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's
Yeah, it's amazing.
Find
It's
out.
exciting.
Bye.
That's true. Things are happening that everyone experiences. Well, for the most part. I have some feelings about the monsters that we keep disappearing. Man, there's research in the hospital too. There's 3 places to do research. We just dropped someone's coffin. Oh, we can't even carry anymore? Oh my, I didn't know I'd filled up that much on stuff. Yeah, surgeries in the basement seem on the up and up. Nothing bad could possibly be happening here. Oh, I meant to... Sorry. I meant to craft things while I was here. Because apparently I was out of space for gunpowder. Okay. See, that's why I do every game where you can craft items. I hold on to crafting materials until I've completely maxed out, and then I just make whatever I have to get rid of it and have free inventory space to pick up more crafting materials. Can I... It says I can open that. That's a symbol for things I can open, I thought. Hello, ma'am.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again. No, sir.
Leeches? Yeah, you shouldn't eat leeches. That sounds awful. Just from a strictly, like, the fact you're eating leeches state, like, what the... Why would you do that? Why do I have this camera? I haven't taken a picture of anything since the beginning of the game.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
I can see that. You gonna help this lady out over here? She seems to be in a bad state. There's a hole in your bathroom. I don't mean to tell them their business, but typically when you have a toilet, there's a pipe that comes out the bottom that goes into the sewer. Also, typically when buildings are made, you don't have this like hole here in the middle, right to the left of my guy's head, that sees the street. You don't not usually do you do that kind of architecture. I don't mean to tell these guys their business, but I don't think that's necessarily how you build things. Oh, I thought this wasn't the first floor. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's no way the Union took care of this. You can trust some Union boys. So I'm supposed to go to the places he marked on the map, right? So where are they? Isn't that right? Oh, there's two things. The man who died and turned a monstrous creature live in North Salvation Harbor. Okay, so is there not like just a thing on the map to show me where that is? I guess not. Okay, so I guess we have to I guess we have to look up where that is. Oh, do I have to do this to do it? Oh, I have to actually manually place it on the map. Oh, it's right here? It doesn't make any... That's not where it... What? need to make my own map? Well, then what's the point of this map? Okay, so I have to go to Central Salvation Harbor on Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. So it's like here. Oh my god. Okay, so I see what I'm doing. So this thing tells me that I need to go to Central Salvation Harbor on Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. So I need to go to, on my map, I need to go down the market here. Is that what I'm doing? So it goes here. And so then I have to go to here. God, this is so stupid. So Moreland Road, on Moreland Road. So we have to find Moreland Road. I'm not seeing it. Am I just completely in blind? Eel Street? Why is there an E? Oh, there. North Salvation Harbor, Moreland Road between Higgs and Benevolent Tides? Is there a different Moreland? Am I just blind? North Salvation Harbor, Moreland Road. Oh, it's this thing. Between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides? Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides, so it's right here. Okay. That's fun. I enjoy that. Oh my god. And there's like 15,000 things to look for here. Look at all this. I'll do this some other time. I'll do this in my own time, and we'll come back to it. I'm not going to sit here and mark maps for forever. That is ridiculous. So, the hospital did not help us get healed up. So let's go to the other one, the Seaside Street. There's just too much for me, Robo Glenn. I just can't. I can't do all of it. That's true, Mick. Sounds like a very exciting time. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to turn around. So a bookstore is out here in the open? It doesn't... That seems wrong, but okay. Yep. Okay, we're getting there. It's weird if I'm holding forward on here and then hit my map while still holding forward and leave the map again, I'm not moving anymore. I have to let go of the key and hold W again. Are they? Are they, RoboGlenn? Are they a thing? I thought this was a street. Oh no, we're still not there yet. Okay. I keep thinking the map is smaller than it is. You hope I like map work? Oh, it's the best. I'm thrilled to start doing it. You know, I gotta say, all these modern games have been making me lazy. I should be completely happy with having to mark all of my map locations myself, instead of the game just doing it, thereby wasting my time. I should be excited about that. This is like the marketplace or something. The way I'm getting yelled at about buying things. You dare me to print? I don't know if I want to waste the ink printing out the map for this city. I think people will get upset with me. Oh, I thought I had my... I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had my camera. Eventually, you'll end up where you meant to be, and will be doing what you are supposed to do. Sure. I have a feeling this is the asylum. The other place was like the hospital where you get taken care of, and this is the asylum. I'm just getting that feeling. I don't know why. Maybe it's the grounds that it's on. Truly horrible. Well, I was more as far as the public open libraries on the street, Robo Glen. I was talking more about just the general weather of this place. Doesn't seem like it would be conducive to having books just out on the street.
Anything I can help you with?
I think I'm going slowly crazy. Can you help with that? I will. Oh, what is this? In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order. That looks familiar. I've seen things like that before. Not in this game, but just in general. Looks like the crazy people really like chess. And some poker. I'll play poker.
Let's play.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm serious. I will sit down.
Let's play.
Also, I'll let you know how I know this guy is crazy. You want to know how I know this guy is crazy? He's betting with money. They don't use money here. They use bullets.
The end is nigh.
Stupid, crazy person.
What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
My head. I still hear those voices.
Everything's dripping. Everything is dripping. Why is there so much dripping? Stop. Oh, hey, look. This is, I am not what has happened to me. I am what I choose to become. He's the, he's from DC Comics. It's a superhero. It's a faceless detective. What's his name? I can't remember. Okay, I've seen a lot of those things. They are just the best. Yeah. It all depends on how we look at things. What is that? I don't know what that means. Okay. Sure. I guess that's true. But I don't know what that picture has to do with that. Loot all the first aid. Take it all. Oh yeah, the question. You're right. You guys got it. I'm not incredibly familiar with DC, so I couldn't remember what what he was called. No, it's not Detective Chimp. You're right on that part, RoboGlenn. I came in through there, so let's go over here. Okay. Investigated. I like all the cell doors you got around here. It makes me feel really happy and secure with this place. Oh, this one has the word marked out. On the mountains of madness, you can never climb in vain. You get it? It's a Lovecraft reference. Ha ha ha.
The door won't budge.
Well, dang. Oh, we have a decent poster. Why did... What? Wait, what? Is that in our casebook now? No, it's a... Oh, okay. I see. It reminds us of an army buddy. I could see that. But still, why did you take that? Should you just leave his body here, or? Sure. Okay. I guess that's fine. I guess it's not fine.
Do you see it?
The creepy baby doll you have on your bed? Yes, I do see that. That's very creepy. You should. I don't approve of that.
Haven't you seen the beast?
Depends which one you're talking about. Can I hang the poster in my office? Maybe. You might be onto something. How it be the first thing people see when they walk in? They won't think I'm a creepy perv at all. Oh, someone was playing dominoes out here. Okay, sure. I'll come slack on that. I won't get too down on that. It's just a little bit of bizarre water line, that's all. It's fine. So what else do we have to investigate, guys? What else is there? Let's see. Oh, we can go to the university. I'm sure that'll be a barrel of laughs. People just appeared out of nowhere. This town is crazy, I tell you. I'll take some. How many bullets does it cost? Hey, sir. I was here shopping first. Wait your turn. You sold... I was trying to crack a deal with this guy, and he bought all of his fish out from under me. I've never been so disrespected. So we're going to university now. They get a fast travel point there, right? Okay, good. I would hate to have to do all this bullying again. That would be just the absolute worst. Oh my god, what is this? Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt your guys' luxury yachting. Yeah, I can move a buoy with my boat, my little rinky-dink boat. I can move the buoys around. That seems fair. Come on. I got hung up on something. I don't know what. Oh, this place just, you can just park around the stairs. Isn't that something? That's convenience right there. So they have statues of giant apes stomping on men in front of their university. No, this isn't the university then. This is Throgmorton's mansion, isn't it? Yeah, this is definitely his mansion. This is not the the university as I thought. The university must be over here. Yeah. I can't imagine this gas station does much business anymore. I can't imagine cars are getting tons of use. Although I guess you need it for your boat still. Talking of some impossible geology, what is this thing over here? Look at that. It's got a giant spire sticking out of the water. Anyway, I guess we'll head into the mansion here. This is gonna be interesting, I'm sure. Oh, okay, yeah, a house full of men with shotguns. Sure, sure. That's as you do. People who aren't mob bosses definitely have gains and scores of guys with shotguns in their house. Oh.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Cool. Yeah, we'll steal the obituary from this guy. He won't be mad.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Alright, suit yourself. Just gonna plunder your house if you don't mind. And if you do mind, I'm probably gonna do it anyway.
The door won't budge.
Oh yeah, look at that. Tons of ships getting sunk by some kind of sea creature, it looks like. Okay, so there's actually nothing to steal here. This place was a complete bust. Outside of the weird ape imagery. Missing since August. This seems like a nice place all around, I have to say. Eh. Oh my god. Please tell me. Oh, thank God. Alright. I thought the marks disappeared and I had to put them back down again. I would have been so mad. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and investigate that place if I can. Can I get there from here? Yeah, I can. I just have to go down that place. Hanging out with my Shoggoths. Well, they do have the benefit of... they do have the benefit of being amorphous blobs, so they could be whatever shape you want them to be, I guess. I see what you were talking about. Oh my god, I was nowhere near that. Why did that... Okay. I see what you were talking about earlier, though. About the traveling around here. This is exciting. This is the best... this is the best thing ever. If they made an entire game of just this, worth $100. Easy. Yeah, my health is not great at the moment, but it's okay. I've got things. I've got health kits on me, or at least one. It's pre-World War II, so 1920 something. I can't actually remember if the game told me what day it was, what year it was. Welcome to Advent. Oh, there's coffins in the water too. That's good. More infested areas. Well, alright. There's way more common in this game than I thought there was going to be. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Vampire Newell. I didn't remember them saying exactly. Okay, we need to turn. Wait, what? No, we just need to keep going down the way we are. I thought. I don't know why I thought there was a turn I need to make here. Holy cow. I got hung up on something. And these are some big whales just kind of hanging around out here. It's a lot of wasted whale meat. Watley's Household Chemistry. I think we've actually seen a place called that before. But, should we go? No. I was considering going to the giant spire there for a moment. But that might not be the safest thing in the world. And yet we're going that way. And that's... Okay, so we're really close to this one. Hello. I didn't figure there'd be people around here with all the death and stuff that apparently has been happening around here. Okay, so now we're keep going. Yeah, there's just giant rock spires everywhere. Uh-oh. We're about to have a collision. I can park here. I wonder if this is where I need to be. No, it's just a drunk guy on a boat. Yeah, it's just a drunk guy on a boat. I'm glad I could stop here and see that. That would be really funny, actually. Okay, so we have a fast travel point here. And I think this may be where we need to be. Because I think, like, yeah. So somewhere around here, I suppose. They weren't particularly specific with where I needed to be. Apparently I was wrong. And I do like though that the city has it so I can just go and take random people's boats without asking them about it. So it was like here, right? Oh, no, maybe that's it. Maybe this is the ticket. This looks like it. This looks like it. This looks completely horrifying, so I'm sure it's where we need to be. Yep. There we go. We got it. Oh, good. What the heck? Is that real? It is real. I thought it was a hallucination. Well, I died. I actually meant to heal before I went in there. But I forgot. So I saved. Awesome. Rip the first cycle. How many cycles are we going to go through? Hey, look, treasure. I'm stuck on the nothing. Okay, I was stuck on nothing. I can't see. Oh, there he is. So I think. Yeah, there it is. No. This is disturbing, to say the least. Yeah, I don't think blood's supposed to shift and stuff like that. Oh, I see. I think we're not supposed to do that until we gather all the evidence first. Lys's secret book. Oh, this must be a little girl, because she can't spell for crap. Of course, back in this time period, that's not It's not necessarily true. Even adults didn't know how to read and write. Tonight I saw a head looking from the hole and cried. It comes at night and wants to do bad things to me and John. Why doesn't Mom and Dad believe me? Oh. Today I feel so bad. My belly hurts. My mouth tastes like slimes. Mom and John say they feel bad too. Even now I hear it scratching. So with the family turned into that? Those things? Papa John's, Papa Murphy's. Yep, okay. Oh look, more coffins to loot. I wonder what the cordite is for. I believe it's for explosives, but I don't think I have any craft explosives options just yet. No. For the Roaring 20s, this place is definitely not in good shape. Oh yeah, I'll do that before I die. Before I died last time, so it didn't count. I see how we got infected now. This house is definitely not clean. Oh my god. Why are there so many? Okay, guys, it's time for the brick. Okay, never mind. The brick's not working. I can't brick. Oh my god, how many does it take? Oh, he was the one that hadn't got hurt yet. I see. My brick's gone now, guys. I don't know what happened to it. I think they shot out of my hand with their spit. You think they need to see a doctor? I agree with you on that. That's an accurate assessment of the situation. They have a serious medical condition.
The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
Oh no. Oh no. Little kids' clothing in the slime piles. They did slime up.
The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
Look. All the poor children turned into slime creatures. It's horrible.
Weeks have passed since this food was cooked.
So the slime people require no substance. Yeah, it was the brick that weakened them. You're right. Thank you, Brick, for all of you that you've done for us. Also, how many bathtubs does a house need? Well, let's start trying to piece together what happened here. How do I... Oh, I have to be pointing at the right thing. Oh, I see you get infected from other slime monsters. Okay, so
Every kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
so do I not just don't have all the evidence yet, so I can't do it? Oh, there wasn't that. That wasn't. What? Did I crazy up some? Did I crazy up a box of loot? I didn't know I had that kind of mind reality affecting powers. So did I not? Did this not wait long enough? Is that what happened? Do I need to wait longer? Okay. That wasn't the case, I guess. I'm still in first person mode or something, I guess. I don't. Oh, I see. I had to come up here to do it. Okay. I was expecting that portal to be somewhere near that bed.
This! John! You... what is happening to me?
Good question.
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
Yeah, fishermen have to do fisherman jobs. There's the blurg.
Time to figure this out.
Time to figure this out. Okay, yeah, I heard it like 5 times now. I got it. You blurged. So that happened first. He left them.
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work.
And then they all
Why
turned.
can't you understand that?
Because he wasn't there.
This! John! You... what is happening to me?
The beast crawled from the sunken basement at night and infected the family. After a short incubation period, they turned into monsters too.
It's crazy how nature do that. Sometimes you don't think nature be like that, but it do. Alright. Onwards. To that other place. I don't know if I can ever properly explain to you guys how bad the controls in this boat are. Even if, oh no, I'm gonna hit. We're gonna get hit. These guys don't even slow down. They didn't even notice I was there. Alright, good. Give a comparison. Ah, jeez. Have I ever played a game with boat controls this bad? Wait, what? Okay. So like, it's really super. I don't know what to explain. It's super floaty. Like, I know with boats you have a momentum that you have to compensate for, and you don't like instantly just like stay on the rail like you're driving a car or something like that. But even for that, like, it's just really, really hard to control and do the turning properly. Maybe I will get used to it later, but I don't think so. Man, if there was a fast travel place here, that would be amazing. But there's not. Yeah, once I have all the fast travel spots, that will be nice. But I have a feeling I still have to use the boat on occasion anyway. Let's see, I have to... Oh no, I can just go straight. Okay. I keep thinking like the yellow lines dictate the paths you can take, but that's not the case. It's just like, I guess, main highways. If that's a term I can use for waterways. Okay, the fast travel spot should be here soon. Right next to the cultist. There we go. Salvation Harbor East. So there's like a... I guess there's more over here somewhere. Holy cow.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print. Buy a paper, mister?
So I'm sorry, sir. The game has no the game has no interaction options for me to do that. I apologize. Otherwise, I would do it 100%. Okay, we are close to our destination.
Quit staring. Stop it. Get the truck out of here.
You are some nice people. Okay. It's a house full of people who hunt themselves. That's exciting. This is good. I'm happy I found this place. Oh, you were way closer than I thought you were going to be. Okay. There's a lot of you. Why am I not putting it down? I like to leave, please. Yes, it's a great place to hang around. You're accurate there. Is this even the place I need to be?
What's your problem, staring newcomer? Get the truck out of here.
I don't know if that's even the building I was supposed to be in, is it? I think it's more like around here somewhere. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, here it is. Okay. We were in the wrong infested place. My apologies, everyone. This isn't creepy at all. This is fine. Oh God, they disappeared. They disappeared out of nowhere. That's what makes it so difficult to do anything, because they disappear out of nowhere, and I can't tell if I'm going to walk into them. Oh my God. Okay. Gotta heal. I'm not doing good. Okay. We're good now. Hey, are you gonna help me? Look, he's punching them. Yeah, punch that tentacled bastard. Punch him. Do it. Yeah. You got this. I believe in you. And it's still just coming after me. This thing's got a hate boner for me. If it even can, with all of those tentacles. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome.
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate. Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
How would you know? Yeah, I need a 2x4 or a crowbar. If I had a good crowbar, I could take on the world. Neither coffee nor cocaine works to keep him awake. Well, it sounds like he's got problems with Freddy Krueger. The creature was under his blanket. Holy crap. That is disturbing. If I could stop this creepy music, that would be great. Could I stop this creepy music, please? Oh my god. This idiot doctor and his helminth infestation bullcrap. What is with this guy? So we get an ointment to not... Put an ointment on you to stop having dreams. Thank you for that. Oh my god, you're right, Blue Magnus. I don't get solo XPs anymore. I got help from NPCs. I don't get solo XP anymore. Dang it. I can't believe they would do this to me. Hello, sir.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
That's inappropriate. Oh my god. What in the hell? What in the world is that? Oh. Sure. That seems... Yeah, map, inventory, something. I need to make stuff. What in the world? Reload, damn it. Hey, cultist man, do you want to... Cultist guys, you want to help again? Do you want to help me out here? Combat sucks. I don't like it. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it went outside. Maybe the cultist guys will help me. No, guess not. I get the XP this time, you bastards. Oh, there's more of them. What in the world? Yeah, I think I think he might have gotten his doctorate from Arkham Asylum as a patient. Do you want to die, please? It took a little bit more than I thought there was going to. Our melee attacks are not the strongest. Maybe I should do something about that. Yeah, so the music is just here. There's not an actual music box anywhere. So we just have this. I'm still trying to find out what this thing here was. Look at this. Is it just a hallucination, I guess? Can't bear to stay awake any longer. Okay. Okay, forgive him. Okay, so let's piece together what happened here, I guess. I think there was one over here somewhere. Oh no, do we not get to do our little typical detective-y kind of piece together the crime scene type thing? I guess not. I took a sample of the ooze. I don't remember doing that, but okay. I guess we did that. We don't have a mind palace. There is no mind palace. So, did I do what he wanted me to do? I investigated both places to the full extent that I could. I went a little crazy because of it, but, you know, that's just how you do. More swollenness for swinging. Maybe. That might be what we need to do. Actually, let me make sure I don't have any points. I do not have points. I am 220 experience. This... Wait a minute. This woman has no underwear. That's just a naked butt walking down the street. What kind of town is this? Let's fast travel to the hospital. Don't know what kind of place allows its citizens just to walk around the streets like that. For shame. That was very bizarre. It's a crying lady again. Are you unable to touch the ground as well? Ma'am? She disappeared. Maybe she floated off into space. Shame. There's a serious outbreak of that going on around here. They should really do something about that.
I called into the shop of your patient. Unfortunately...
Yeah, who needs sanity?
Suicide.
Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sorry for wasting your time.
Wasn't entirely a waste.
That's a typical response to someone killing
I found
themselves.
some evidence that sheds light on the origin of those creatures.
For what it's worth, Professor Westerbrook calls them Stygian harvesters. But what is it you found?
Your patient's diary.
That's cool.
His dreams became too real, too confronting. He tried to stay awake using stimulants, but those Stygians appeared near him when he slept, as if they were leaking from his nightmares.
A psychic phenomenon or manifestation. How unnerving. I'm afraid he's not the only one suffering from such dreams.
Why is everyone just so cool with all the supernatural stuff going on?
I checked the house of the diseased man, Bells. His family has turned into those creatures too.
Huh. Fascinating. Did you discover the source of the contamination?
I agree with you on that,
Creature
Christina.
emerged from their sunken basement and transformed them. I think its vomit is contagious.
If so, we must quarantine it. Those Lethean revenants are a huge threat. This
See,
city
Nelson
could
names
not
these two,
survive an
Lethean Revenants.
What did you call them?
Lethean revenants. Oh, you may thank the university professor for the beast's unwieldy names.
I found your studies rather interesting.
Oh God, please don't have more places to search.
Got more places to search?
What dedication. Thank you. Your findings have been a rich
That's true,
resource
Mick.
for the scientific cause. I've got 2 more places for you. More dangerous, one with huge monstrosities, but I'll prepare a comparable reward.
Yeah, the university's to blame for everything.
What about the place with more manageable creatures?
Well, there's a restaurant here with a bad reputation, not for its food, but for women disappearing. The police found nothing. I treated the partner of one missing girl. He arrived here severely injured and told me about the Jumping Maws.
He was at the restaurant too, I suppose.
Indeed. And what's curious is the place is still open. Please investigate and find out how that's possible.
Well, obviously they're taking the girls.
Just what am I getting myself into?
One of Oakmont's largest stores was closed after the flood hit. A looter tried to break in, but his thievery was, shall we say, interrupted. He was
Is that
set
right?
upon by a huge wild beast and hardly made it out. The question is, with the building locked up tight, how did that creature get in?
There you go, Blue Magnus. Yeah, you have to click the little live button on the stream every now and then. YouTube just desyncs you on occasion. So I got a ton of stuff. Did I get experience? Did I get experience? I didn't get any experience for that. Well then. So it looks like he gave me a ton of inventory stuff. Like he gave me a bunch of shotgun shells and stuff like that, but I don't have any of that. And a ton of other stuff. Yeah, I don't have the shotgun to put those bullets in yet. Maybe I should find those. Yeah, he gave me first aid kits and stuff. I saw that, but I saw like shotgun shells, and he gave me some kind of volume. Yeah, it's this Westerbrooks guide. Oh, it's all about the Stygians. Oh, I see. It's a monster. It's kind of like a monster encyclopedia. They're resistant to poisons and acids, but aren't aggressive. The smoker emits fumes, then lurks inside them. And this is the Lethean Revenants, I suppose. Multiple pathogens, which caused mutations in humans. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, the little pustules on them are actually hearts. Yeah. Oh, and of course he notes that some of them can turn invisible, which I have already run into on my own. But thank you for those updates, Doc. I appreciate it. Yeah, there was some kind of spider creature almost. It's very creepy. Yeah, it's interesting stuff at the very least. They got some interesting lore and stuff, but it's just actually I'm gonna stop the playing here for making progress. So we're gonna be wrapping up here. So my thoughts on the game thus far, like Blue Magnus just said, it's kind of really super rough, but it's got some nice lore and world building going on, but there's just like a lot of game design decisions which are really bizarre to me. Like the idea of like, instead of you just picking I want to go on this quest and the game telling you, okay, the quest is over here, you having to put that marker on the map yourself manually is really weird and just kind of time wasting. And the initial like having to ride the boat everywhere to get up to everywhere to unlock fast travel locations, it's really, I understand that you need to have the sunken city sinking in a game called The Sinking City, but you can still have like faster modes of travel than that boat. That boat is really slow. Yeah, it's just, I guess that's the thing. The game wastes your time a lot, which you shouldn't do in the game. You should not waste your players' time. But it seems like it does that a lot. But there seems like there's lots to explore and kind of just poke around into. And some of the things you can poke around into are way outside of your league when you find it. but it's just a matter of you having to gauge what kind of situations you can and cannot handle, which is understandable. And like I said, there's obviously way more guns that I could unlock that are way more powerful if I could continue the main plot. It seems like that's not the thing that will happen. Like if I just continued this and like went to this expedition headquarters like he asked me to, I'm sure I would unlock more guns. Yeah, that's the thing, Mick. I think that's the thing too. Yeah, it's kind of a detective story, like those old Sherlock Holmes games that like I played on my channel for the Sherlock Holmes meets Cthulhu type game. Those people who made those games made this game, so they're way more dedicated to you investigating and you reasoning out things and you figuring out clues and evidence and what they mean. Obviously, there's 3 different places at least to do research on clues, and you have to know what criteria you want your research to point towards to get the clue figured out. Yeah, and not Haruka. Thus far, it hasn't. Outside of me just learning what the game mechanics are, like what the game is expecting me to do, the game hasn't had any guess what I'm thinking type moments really. It's just been a matter of me not being able to figure out like what the game mechanics are in the first place, which I guess a little bit of tutorialing may have worked, and I'm sure in here somewhere there's a bunch of stuff that explains some of it, but I just did, anyway. Yeah, Haruka, I understand that. The person you're talking about can, to be honest, make any game look bad. So you can't really blame the game for that. It's not the game's fault, even if it is a little bit kind of rough. And obviously, it has tons of bugs. Oh, whoops. Let me. It obviously has tons of bugs going on, which is not its fault. Yeah, it's not AAA. It's not AAA by the long shot, but it's not. It's not as bad as a lot of independent games I've played. Yeah, and the state that this game launched in was completely unacceptable. The way this game ran before it was patched is completely not an acceptable way to release your game. But I understand that. I'm not blaming the developers for that. That's often not their choice. It's usually the publisher that said the game had to go out. Yeah, Mick. Just like with the Spider-Man game, this game advertised way more puddles than it actually released with. There's not nearly enough puddles. Oh, does it, Blue Magnus? If I had just stuck to the main quest, I would have got more tutorial stuff. Well, I guess that's on my head then, isn't it? I guess it's my fault. I shouldn't have explored. But I like exploring a lot. I do. I like exploring a ton. So that's fun. So I agree with you on that, Mick. So guys, we're gonna try this again next week. And my plan is I'm going to go through, in my own time, I'm going to go through and get all the fast travel points. So that I can at least fast travel. I'm not going to investigate anything. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to go into new locations. I am just going to pick up all the fast travel points in the city. So that when I come back, we won't have to watch me drive a little boat around in the waterways for an hour or more. I will, Blue Magnus. I will enjoy the hell out of it. But anyway, yes, like I was saying, I thank you all for joining me. And yeah, we'll do it next week, and hopefully we'll have some good times. All right, bye-bye.